Hello guys, welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Today I'm going to show you these 4-2-2 custom tactics and player instructions in FIFA 21. One of the best attacking formations in the game. Personally, it's my favourite attacking and ultra attacking formation to use. So that is the tactics I'm going to show you for. You wouldn't really use this formation as a balanced formation. It's much too attacking for that. But you would use it as an attacking formation if you need to score a quick goal or two, or even an ultra attacking formation if you need to score even quicker than that. So I'm going to show you both the attacking and ultra attacking custom tactics, what you can use, and player instructions for FIFA 21. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll get straight into custom tactics and not waste any more time. The defensive style is pressed after possession loss, mainly just because it's pretty much the most attacking sort of defensive style there is. You can win the ball back as quickly as possible and not concede. Constant pressure is actually slightly more attacking, but it makes your players much more fatigued and is much more open to the counter attack, so you can score sort of concede very easily. And it's not as meta as press after possession loss, which just works so well. Width I also keep on 5, because when you're defending you still need a little bit more defensive help. If it's too attacking, you're going to concede even more than you was before, but you're still trying to score goals, so I put the depth to 7 to help get the defensive line higher up the pitch, so as soon as you win the ball you can start an attack much quicker. And also 7 depth does create an automatic offside trap with the 4-2-2, which is really useful to win the ball back and to start building up an attack again. For the offensive style I go with long ball. It's quite predictable long ball because it's the same thing every time, getting the ball over the top. But when you need to score a quick goal or two, it really doesn't matter if you're predictable or not. If you really don't want to go with long ball, I do recommend balanced. Fast build up possession aren't very good for this, so either balanced or long ball is the best things to go with here. Width I keep on 6, just because the left cam and right cam aren't that wide, to make them a little bit wider, making it a bit more attacking. Players in box I put on 7. 7 just sort of gets a few more players in the box, because when you get more players in the box you're going to score more goals. You can make it 8 or 9 if you want to make it ultra attacking, but other than that just go with 7. Corners I put on 4 is to try and get a few more players in the box, because the more players you're going to have in the box, especially your centre backs when they're nice and tall, sort of 6 foot plus, is really going to give you a high chance for scoring corners. The same with free kicks, where I recommend to put 2 or 3, and then maybe you could just max both of these out if you're making it ultra attacking. For the player instructions, both your strikers should be on stay central, so staying in the centre of the pitch in line with the goal. You also need to use getting behind, so making forward runs through the defence, which works really well with long ball, and the same with stay forward, so they're at the top of the pitch, making it nice and attacking. They're always going to be at the top of the pitch when you need them up there. So that is stay central, getting behind, and stay forward on both your strikers. For your left cam and right cam, these pretty much act as wingers, but a little bit narrower, as they are quite wide. I recommend to use stay forward as well to help sort of create an attack easier, and also use get into the box, of course, to get them into the box and help overload the box so you can score more goals, because the more players you're going to have in the box, the more goals you're going to score. For your 2 CDMs, personally I recommend to leave both on cover centre, so sitting in the centre of the pitch and not drifting out wide. Also use cut pass lanes to stop the opposition making through balls through. And then for the attacking support, I think get forward works perfectly. As you can see, there's quite a big gap between the CDMs and the strikers, so get forward sort of fills in that gap, and they're sort of box to box CDMs, and when defending they'll still drop back to their normal position. Obviously it is quite attacking using get forward on both your CDMs, but it isn't a very attacking formation, so you do want to use get forward on both of these. 2 centre backs, personally I recommend to leave these default, and if you want to make it ultra attacking for your ultra attacking preset, and use player striker. As you can see, player striker says go up front in the last few minutes of a match if losing, which is pretty much the only time you will use this formation, so that is perfect. So use player striker there, or stay back while attacking if you definitely don't want to concede. I want to keep it slightly attacking, but sort of the attacking preset. For your fullbacks, I recommend to use overlaps, so making overlapping runs on the outside around the cams, which are wider players, and that is really made to this FIFA. For the attacking runs, also use join the attack or balance attack. Balance attack just to keep it sort of for the attacking preset you would use balance attack. Ultra attacking preset you want to use join the attack. So they are pushing up, helping get balls into the box and scoring goals like that for your cams and your strikers. And lastly, for goalkeeper, use comes and crosses and sweeper keeper, which is pretty much just what I use in all formations. And that is everything for the custom tactics 4-2-2 formation. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll reply as quickly as possible. That's going to be for this video. Ultra attacking formation and attacking formation presets and custom tactics there. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.